Okay, today this is naming covalent bonds. Naming covalent bonds. All right, when we name covalent bonds, we are worried about the number of atoms. So we're kind of taking a quick peek at number of atoms. And so you're going to have a table of prefixes. And your table of prefixes is going to be directly related to the number of atoms. So prefix number 1, mono means 1, di means 2, tri means 3, tetra means 4, penta means 5, hexa is 6, hepta is 7, octa 8, nona 9, and deca 10. Okay, so those are the prefixes that we are going to use. These prefixes tell us how many of each atom is in this molecule. Okay. When you write those out, then we will always change the ending of the second element to "ide," just like we did with ionic bonds. Okay. And then the last little tidbit here, if only one atom of the first element, you don't start it with like mono, you just assume. Okay. So if there's only one atom of the first element, you do not write mono. Okay, that's only for the first element. If it is for the second, you still write it for the second one. Okay, so let's do an example. All right, if I had N2O4, what does that write out to? What's its molecular name here? So 2 means di, 4 is tetra, so this is dinitrogen tetra oxide. Example number 2, CO. Again, if there's no number, we assume that this is a 1, and we assume that this is a 1. And I said, if there is a 1 for your first element, you don't write mono. Okay, so this wouldn't be monocarbon. No, it would be, oops, switch to black. This would be carbon, and 1 is monoxide, carbon monoxide. You've heard of that before. And then if you have this one right here, SiO2, silicon. Again, not mono, just silicon. Silicon dioxide. Okay. All right, and then the last little bit, let me write up a new layer here. Okay, and then the last little bit, when you write your formulas, so formula writing, so going backwards. If I have, if I'm given the name, I'm going to use those prefixes. Use the prefixes to determine the subscripts. Okay, so example, if I have trisulfur hexafluoride, and my next example is going to be carbon pentaoxide, and then I'm going to have tetraphosphorus, dioxide. Give you a second here. Go through and I will highlight tetra, hexa, penta, tetra, di. So trisulfur. Hexa means 6. So I have S3F6. Carbon, if there's no prefix, it's just going to be singular. Carbon pentaoxide. That's 5. And then I have tetra phosphorus, so P4 dioxide. Okay. Keep in mind, please do not reduce any subscripts at this point in time. Okay, because these are molecular formulas. Okay, and they should show the exact number of atoms of each element. Okay, so you should know how to write the formula and you should be able to write the name of the molecular formula as well.